So we're going to fit one of the Rally Raid front guards for the front sprocket that also protects the gear shift shaft as well. As motorcycle parts fitting goes, this is a pretty straightforward exercise. There are only 2 bolts that really need to be removed, as well as the retainer on the gear shift itself, but we'll slacken off this cable holder here as well so that we can just pivot that out of the way. Just before I remove the gear shift, I'll make a note of where my position is, and actually the top of my gear shift is just in line with the lower section of that casing. You do need to remove that bolt completely, and then it'll just wiggle off. There we go. Take that cover off. See a fairly new sprocket that I've put on there. So that's the cover removed. I'm just going to give this a bit of a clean before I put this on. Okay, so that's all cleaned up now. So we're just going to fit that on there. You can see that the large hole at the bottom is going to go over the gear selector, and then we've just got 2 other holes that need lining up. It's just a tiny little bit of a jiggle required just to get it to sit exactly where you'd like it to be, but everything does line up exactly how you think it should. Just a little bit of a wiggle to get it in. There you go, and then it's just a matter of replacing the bolts. So just to replace the last bolt there. I use socket set for these, and these will need torquing to spec, but just firm hand tight will not be very far off. Just tightening the one on the gear shift. Yeah, I've got an aftermarket gear shift on mine. I think on the Honda one the bolt is just here at the bottom. So there it is, fitted. If you know what you're doing, it's about a 30-second job. If you don't know what you're doing, it's about a 2-minute job. Not difficult at all, and adds some much appreciated and wanted protection around the gear shift. Job done.